Should the Texans trade for Patriots tight end Rob Gronkowski? But before we get into that, be sure to click that like button. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And also be sure to click that little notification bell to get notified whenever I drop a video or go live. Anyways, the Patriots are indeed planning on trading Rob Gronkowski for whatever reason. And the Texans are in huge need of a tight end, a starting tight end. Tight end is probably one of the three biggest needs on the Texans roster right now. And Rob Gronkowski is arguably the best tight end in the NFL. So why shouldn't the Texans go after him? I mean, Gronkowski is your ideal tight end. He's big, he's strong, physical, he can block, he does everything you want a tight end to do. I mean, that's what everyone's pretty much thinking right now, right? It's like, yeah, Rob Gronkowski, he's a star player. Why not trade for him? Well, I'm going to tell you why the Texans should absolutely avoid Rob Gronkowski. One, Rob Gronkowski's contemplating retirement, man. I mean, it's taking him a while to decide if he wants to play or not. And once a player thinks about retirement, it's kind of hard for him to keep his mind straight. Like, do you really want a player whose head isn't 100% involved in football? Because I totally wouldn't. Like, if I want Gronk on my team, I want him to be 100% committed to winning, 100% committed to football. And he's contemplating retirement. He's not going to be committed to football. He's going to be thinking about other things, partying. I've heard doing WWE, acting. Apparently, that stuff Rob Gronkowski wants to do. And you know, if football isn't his primary focus, then why even bring him here? Another thing, Rob Gronkowski is due 10 mil this year and 12 mil for the year after that. So we'd only get him for 2 years for 10 mil and then 12 mil. I'm not sure I want to pay him that if, one, he's not 100% committed to football, and two, injuries. Another reason why we should avoid Rob Gronkowski. Injuries. Rob Gronkowski, ever since he came into the league, he's been one of the most injured players, from ACL injuries to arm fractures, back injuries, concussions. The guy is just plagued by injuries. Like, I think he's only had like one fully healthy season where he played all 16 games. Why would you bring in a guy who isn't 100% committed to football and he's injury prone? Just doesn't make sense to me. And another thing, something the Texans need to do, and something I kind of see with the Aaron Colvin and the Tyrann Mathieu signing. Those two guys are hungry. They want to win. They want to prove people wrong. When you take a look at Rob Gronkowski, does he really have anything else left to prove? I mean, the guy is rich. He's still kind of young. He's going to be 29 by the time the season starts. He's won Super Bowls. Like, Rob Gronkowski has nothing to play for. Literally, he is not hungry. So, would you really want a guy that has nothing to prove? Like, personally, I'd go for a guy that wants to win. A guy that's hungry. A guy that wants to go get a ring. A guy that wants to prove people wrong. What does Rob Gronkowski have left to prove? Absolutely nothing. So, I mean, I think it's kind of clear that the Texans should absolutely avoid Rob Gronkowski. And I know some of you guys are going to say, but Sticky, we need a tight end, and Rob Gronkowski is the best tight end in the league. And I 100% agree with you. I understand that. Yes, we do need a tight end. And yes, Rob Gronkowski is available. And yes, Rob Gronkowski is probably the best tight end in the league, but he's injury prone. His mind isn't on the right place. And what are you going to give up for him? I'm pretty sure the Patriots aren't just going to cough him up for, a late round pick. I'm pretty sure the Patriots are looking for something big. And I just feel like the Texans aren't in a position where they could or would give up something big, because we can't afford to take a gamble like that. Like, who would you realistically trade? I know some people are throwing out J.J. Watt for Rob Gronkowski. Okay, but, yes, we need a tight end. But why would you trade an injury-prone player for another injury-prone player that might retire, that you only have for 2 more years? At least Watt, you have him till 2022. And Watt hasn't thought about retiring. Yeah, I'd rather keep Watt in that scenario. Lamar Miller? Would the Patriots really want Lamar Miller? Other than those players that are, like, expendable, I guess you could say, the Texans don't really have much else to offer. Would you offer picks? No, because you don't want to dig yourself in an even bigger hole in the draft than you already are. Some people are saying trade future picks. The Patriots aren't going to want future picks. And even then, would you really want to be in the same situation we are now? Next season? Next draft after that? Like, I just think there's too many red flags on the whole Texans trading for Rob Gronkowski to even consider going after Rob Gronkowski. I mean, maybe a Bernard McKinney, but I don't know, man. It's a tough situation, because yes, we do need a tight end, and Rob Gronkowski is the best tight end, quote unquote, available. But, like, there's just too many things wrong with a Rob Gronkowski in Houston. Yes, he's probably the best option, but sometimes you just gotta, stay put and just wait. And I know I 100% think the Texans should be aggressive in this 4-year window with Deshaun Watson, but it doesn't mean you can go out there and do stupid stuff like trading for an injury-prone player that's contemplating retirement. Anyways, guys, that's all I really have for you guys today. I think the Texans should absolutely avoid Rob Gronkowski. And with that being said, like I said in the start of the video, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, click that notification bell, and comment down below what you guys think about the whole Texans trading for Rob Gronkowski situation. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.